Hello. It's Kate.
Hey, I'm Lyndsey. Welcome back to Cultyish. Happy Friday, which feels like not Friday because this week was a short week and then we were all traveling and it's been
Yes,
like so busy, so crazy.
Friday, my least favorite day. Just kidding.
Literally go away, leave.
I just love Monday. Friday, I'm always like, "Ugh, well, I guess I'm closer to Monday, so I like it.
Oh my God, I can't. It's
No,
Friday
so we did one episode this week, and we went a little crazy last week with
with our
we
lies.
were we were spreading lies because our number one fan, we thought she'd listen, but of course she didn't.
Yeah.
And it's fine. But we were in Chicago this weekend because our friend Peyton got engaged and we all surprised her.
And it was so fun
And
and
I
we
think
had
she
a
was
great time.
surprised.
No, I think she was too. I think she doesn't listen to this. I think she had like, she's alert because she knew that she was,
She was
like, when you look
alert.
at rings, you're alert. So, like, I think she was
Yeah,
alert, but I don't think she knew that all of her friends were going to be there. So I think she was really surprised by
exactly.
that.
I mean, that
And
was the best part, right?
her fiance's parents threw a beautiful party. It was so fun. It was so nice and lovely. So, yeah, it was just a great time.
No, it was so much fun. And it was I just love a good surprise.
Yeah.
And then it was also fun for me because I'm actually from a suburb of Chicago, Geneva, shout out, which I heard was a Swedish settlement, and that's why it's called Geneva.
Okay.
And it was so lovely. Like literally, I asked my mom, I was like, "How did you move away from here?" And she was like, "I had um, to be with family." It was just so fun. I literally went to my old house I like grew up in with my baby, so like that was so
So
cool.
cute. So
It was
precious.
really cute, and it was fun to like see our neighbors and hang out. And then literally, our we were supposed to leave Monday night. Flight gets delayed. I have a little baby boy, so we stayed another night, and it was
Fun.
great.
That's
We had
great.
so much fun.
That's awesome. So
And
fun.
you guys were just city folk.
Yes, John and I, we were just staying downtown, which was really fun. Like when we were not doing like the engagement stuff, we just kind of like
Yeah,
did our own thing. We like it was actually ended up being super fun because we didn't like book anything or make any reservations or have any plans. So we kind of just were like walking around and doing like what we wanted to do.
yeah.
And we just like went shopping. We went to like a restaurant. We sat outside. We did a lake walk. Like we had such a fun time. We really enjoyed ourselves. And yeah, it was just a lovely weekend. Like
It was
we
fun.
kind of did more than I thought we were going to do because we just thought we would like maybe be chilling. But since we were in the city, we're like, let's go here. Let's try this. Let's do this. And
Yeah,
it ended up being like so fun. I kind of like the idea of like going on trips and like not having as many plans and you can just kind of do what you
yeah.
want and make it up as you go. Like that's something I think I'm gonna do going forward. Like not fully, but like a little bit more. It's just like, what?
It's just funny because like that's what I do. So like,
I never
yeah,
do that.
it's more fun. No, Lindsay literally is like at this hour, at this hour, at this hour, and I'm like, girl, which is fun. Hey, I like following along to it. I like being a follower on your
I mean,
big
it's
plan trip.
sometimes you have to have reservations for places and you have to get tickets for things. Like that has to happen sometimes. But in this case, we were kind of just flying by and it was fun. Like we had a good time.
No,
So
I'm glad.
I think we're
And
gonna
it
do
was
that
Memorial
more.
and it was Memorial Day weekend, which is just like kind of the start of the summer. So I just felt like this was a great way to like start the summer. It's
Oh
kind
yeah.
of, there's a lot of weddings this summer, so I'm not doing a ton of traveling, just kind of hanging out. So it was fun to just like start my summer off with a bang
Yeah. No,
and come home and I'm ready for summer, ready to party.
I'm having a summer of fun. I decided. Like I have a lot of plans and like I just am like gonna live it up. Like just do fun stuff and like have fun. Cause
Yeah.
last summer, my husband John was furloughed, so we like weren't able to
Yeah.
do like that much. So we were kind of just like hanging out at our house,
I remember
which is
that.
fine, but we're back now and better than ever. And we're doing stuff now. We're out and about now. So I'm like happy that this summer we can like just
Yeah.
do a lot more. So we're just like gonna make the most of it. So
I
yeah,
love
we have
it.
lots of plans and I'm really excited. And yeah, it made me feel like I'm so excited for summer. It was like a great like introduction into
It
what's
was.
to come.
And honestly, me being in like my old little town, because it's such like a community vibe. Like this is my summer of community. Like I'm going to the farmers market. I'm going to the events. I'm doing it. I'm
You know I'm
taking my
obsessed
baby.
with community. You know how I feel about
No,
community.
I know, and I'm so bad about it. But like I'm bringing my baby to the park, to the pool. Like we're doing it. Maybe I'll even make a friend along the way.
Love.
Fingers crossed.
The number one cause of homelessness slash drug use is lack of community. So, just saying.
Well,
Not saying.
I'm shocked I haven't been on the streets because the way I just sit in my house.
No, I'm not saying
But
that. I'm saying like
we're
people like in
forming
life.
community. No, it
Yeah.
makes sense. But I'm forming a community. We're doing it, and I'm really excited. So
Yeah.
it was a really fun weekend. It's been a good week, and I'm just like the fact that May is over
So
is
crazy.
so fast.
It's so crazy.
But
Yeah.
we thought we had a big week, but someone had an even bigger week.
Todd.
Todd,
Me, you, and your camel toe.
Joe Lake,
Oh my
going out
God.
for dinner with you, not me, you, and your camel toe.
My favorite clip, which I just texted you, is he had $10.
I know.
And then they're like, he's fixing to be a fool. Like, that show is so funny. I think that I was thinking about this, Kate, today. I think one of the things that when we first started being friends that we talked about was that we both like this show. Like, I remember us
Oh my
having a
God.
conversation when we first became friends, like when we first met. And I was like, oh, I love Todd Chrisley. And you're like, oh my God, I love him. And we were like talking about that. And
Yes.
it's been a roller coaster for the Chrisleys. Like, allegedly, they committed tax fraud and embezzlement and forged signatures.
Yeah, like
I
they
mean,
definitely did that shit, right?
you have to say allegedly so you don't get sued. And honestly, I'm scared of
Allegedly.
Savannah because that bitch worked to get her parents. This is not political. Like, this girl literally was in the White House once a week. She worked to get her parents
She
out. She
did.
became friends with Laura Trump. Like, she seriously made it her life mission to get her parents out of jail. And like, she did that shit. Like,
No, she
she
did.
got the job done. Like, seriously, I cannot believe she did that. The whole time I was like, no, like, I don't know. Like, they
No,
definitely.
I was like, yeah, sure, you can try. Like, no, when I saw yesterday or whatever I was like so happy, but I couldn't believe it.
I couldn't believe it. Trump called them. Like, to
I
tell them.
know.
Like, that is the craziest thing. He's like, hey. She was like, I was at Sam's Club. Like, oh my God.
No, I couldn't believe it. And I'm just
Yeah.
so happy because cameras are.
I sent you this video of you can see inside their house,
Yeah.
camera crew, everything. And like, I had heard that like Lifetime was working on a documentary about Savannah's like her
Doing
process
this.
to get them out of jail. And like, just so happened that they get out of jail on Savannah's like while they're filming. Like, my God, thank you, Jesus. Like, thank you.
Perfection.
I cannot wait.
No,
They're going to be
it's gonna be
richer
so.
than they ever were.
I hope so. They deserve
Same.
it.
No,
I love them. They're so funny.
I know they committed fraud, allegedly, but they brought so much joy. Like, they didn't commit fraud.
And
like,
I think Savannah's whole point in that is like the punishment did not fit the crime. Like, yes, they allegedly did a few nutty things, but like 12 years in jail.
7 for joy.
And then like what did Jen Shaw get? 1, and she literally like was preying on the elderly. Like it just wasn't like that.
No.
So no, they deserve to be out. Like Todd and Julie, soulmates reunited. Like
So happy for them.
so happy. I'm so happy for Savannah. Like honestly, this girl, like she's got a new career for her. Like she did that. Like I know that Kim and her should be collabing. Like they
Kim
are
needs
out
to
here
call
working.
Savannah because the lady. So Trump has a pardon czar or something like that. This lady, I don't know her name, but her title is like the czar of like getting pardons done.
Yeah, I think Savannah like thanked her in a video.
They're like, she's been working with her, I think. Ken works with her a lot to get like her prison reform and stuff, like those things done. And literally Kim and Savannah and that lady like need to sit down and like do a podcast or like a reality show. Or, like Kim should come on their show because like it's so interesting. And like I think for me the thing with this, like this is gonna sound like kind of insensitive and bad, but like I feel like what they did, like it didn't like what Jen Shaw was doing, she was literally like
Yeah.
targeting people. Like Todd and
Yeah.
Julie, like they were targeting banks and like committing tax
But
fraud. Like,
they were going against the government, and the
okay,
government wanted to make a like
example.
example out of them, and it's just not right. You can't put America's sweethearts.
No.
You can't do that to America's sweethearts. Like they're not the ones to make an example out of fucking Jen Shaw,
Yeah.
out of
Elizabeth Holmes,
Theranos, Elizabeth Holmes,
they were
and
all jailed
like
together, those three,
no,
in the
I
same
know.
jail.
I wonder if they were friends,
They were.
but like no, not America's sweethearts, Todd and Julie.
They have
Especially
given
like
so
they've
much
given so
public
much.
service. Like, come on. I'm so glad they got out. Like, this is what we
No.
needed. Like, thank you.
They made like some of the best reality TV like there ever was. And it got at the end, you know, it got a little boring, but at the beginning there
No,
when
it was
those kids were
extremely scripted. Like, it
when the
was like,
kids were in high school, it was really good.
yeah, so good. So good.
I love
Like,
Travis.
oh my God. So I'm just so happy for them. I already saw a video of Todd trying to exit Nordstrom with a bag over his head because he said that his pictures aren't paying these bills. Have you seen that? Savannah just posted it. She has like the Nordstrom bag over his head, and the
These
associate's like,
pictures aren't paying your bills. I'm like,
yeah.
Dad.
And
See,
like
like how can you lock that guy up? How can
this
you do
guy
that
did
to
not
him?
miss a beat. He's not beaten down by jail.
No.
He's out the fucking Nordstrom in Atlanta, like out
Well,
and
yeah, he
having
needs
fun.
his fit. He needs to get ready. He's getting camera ready because cameras are up and like Todd
He
and
definitely
Julie,
looked
you know what?
old.
Todd and Julie did their time, and like they just bought themselves 5 more years of fucking TV
Book
because
deals, TV, what
yeah,
you name it, they are rolling in
oh
it.
yeah, like
Brand deals,
they did the time, and now like the cash should be flowing for them because
I
my
hope.
God, please, they deserve it.
I'll stream their show all day, all night.
Oh, I'll be watching when that thing
Julie,
drops. I'll be
on front
there.
row. We should have a
Julie.
party. We
No,
should have a
we
premiere
should have a
party.
watch party.
We
We can go live
should.
on TikTok and have people watch with us. We'll be like, Julie.
Okay. We need to
No, I'm
schedule it.
obsessed with
I
that.
can't wait. No, they turned Gypsy Rose Blanchard around in 5 fucking seconds. So they better do
Yeah,
this like,
and I'm sorry, Gypsy Blanchard fucking killed her mom. Like,
and her
what?
paychecks are rolling in, I'm sure. Like that girl's
No,
making
they
money.
are. They are. And like it's time for Todd and Julie. Like and honestly, from like a show perspective, like they kind of needed a mix up because like it was getting stale and like this is the shakeup the show needed,
I
honestly.
think
Honestly.
2 years in jail is going to be a small price that they paid for a week. They were going down so bad. Like I don't know what
It was
they would
getting
have
bad.
figured
Like the
out.
show was so weird. Like Nanny Faye's out here dressing up like a goth
Nanny.
person. He's like,
Yeah.
we were supposed to go to golf, and she's like, I thought you said goth, and we're just like, okay.
Yeah, no, like you expect me to believe that
And
that's
like
true.
I supported the family. I watched the show. I did what I needed to do. But like this shakeup that they just got, like
No.
it's
2 years, a small price to pay for a lifetime of fame now. Like for
no,
real.
really, for real. If they play their cards right, like they're going to be on America's television for
And honestly,
far longer than they would have been if this had not happened.
I don't think the prison that they were in was like bad. Like I think it was like
I mean, I think like prison's prison.
right. No, it's not fun, but I think that they were in like the best case scenario.
For sure. So like for 2 years, you had it a
I
little
mean, I'm
rough.
sure you're not with
You
your
had it
husband.
rough.
Like I'm sure it's horrible. Like I'm sure it's just like so sad. Like
Oh yeah,
I
and
feel
like I just think like like being like, wow, like I'm in prison. Like talk about my worst fear ever. Like going to like Orange is the New Black. I could barely fucking watch that show.
no,
I'm like,
I couldn't.
I don't even want to know.
I didn't watch it because it's like stressed me out so much. Like genuinely.
No, like yeah, and I just didn't want to even be involved in that. And like no, but Todd and Julie, I'm sorry
They're
this had
back.
to happen to you, but like you're back and like we're ready. We're ready, Todd.
Cameras
I'm
up.
sure he is. And like think about all the jokes he's gonna have now that he was like an inmate. Like they're just gonna be flowing.
He even said last night that Savannah was like throwing up in the car. Did you see that video? And he
Yeah.
was like, and I think Savannah wasn't recording him. Like she didn't record the reuniting between Todd and Julie because I think they're saving that for the show.
It's all for the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I can't wait. I'm literally gonna sob.
No, I know.
I was like about to cry with her standing outside the jail, like talking about them, being like they're about to come out. I was like, oh my God, like
I wonder
just like
if
and the
she
fruit.
get the dad and not the mom. Like that was an interesting.
Grayson was going to get
So the mom.
which is so great. Grayson was
know.
driving to go get the
He's in
mom. I
college.
literally No,
He
I know,
goes
it's
to
just so
Alabama.
no, I know, it's just so he looks so much like Jace, it's crazy. But it's just
Yeah, he
like
does.
so funny to hear that when like I watch clips and he's just like, "Can I have a soda?" I'm like,
That's kind of how I feel about your brother, James, because
okay.
like whenever I first met him, he was like really young. And then whenever you would show me like videos of him, like when he was like
He's
little,
just like a little boy. And then
yeah. And
now
then
he's
now
like,
I'm like, oh,
"Hi."
he's literally like he's like an adult
No, he's
now.
a
But I'm like,
grown-ass man.
he's like gonna graduate college soon. But I'm literally like, oh, that's James is like 12. Like, you know what I mean?
No, yeah, that's how Drew feels about them as well. He's always like,
Yeah.
"Oh, this is crazy." But
That's how
no,
my
it's
high
just
school
so
friends
great.
like feel about my sister. They're always like, I cannot
Yeah,
believe Lauren is like an adult. Like in my mind, she's literally in fourth grade. I'm like, I know, it's so weird.
it's
Like, you know,
hilarious. But
but
yeah, well, we're so happy for the Chrisleys. Savannah, bravo.
bravo. Good
Round
job.
of applause for Savannah. You did that shit. You're a great daughter. And like, I'm sure your parents are just like, damn, we did that shit right. Like, we raised a good girl.
Yeah,
And
she did.
she saved our asses. They did it.
No, she did.
Good parenting, good kid. Savannah, you're a queen.
She got the job done. She worked really, really hard. I mean, she spoke at the Republican National Convention. Like at that point, I was like, oh, they're definitely getting pardoned. Like,
I
but
thought
then
they were
so
gonna
much
get.
time had passed. So I was like,
I, th- I mean, not really. I thought the pardons usually start flowing at the end. Like Joe Biden's
yeah,
last few things he did was like
was the
pardoning his son and all
son.
that stuff. So
Yeah,
I kind of thought they were gonna be in like the grouping of the final people. So that's why I was so surprised.
that's true. That's true.
That's why I was like, whoa, like, because I mean, it's not like, 4 more years in jail for them. And yes, it's a long time, but like, he has a 12-year sentence. Like,
It still would have been
it's,
early.
it still would have been early. So that's why when she did it already, I was like, damn, she did that
No,
shit.
she did.
She
She
said,
worked
get them
really
out
hard.
now. And he said,
She
okay.
worked hard. Yeah. And I mean, I do think them getting out early or like they still went to jail. Like they still served their
No,
time.
they did.
So it's like
They were in
justice,
jail. They did their thing.
I do think that justice was served in this case, like
And
in a
also,
way.
like, yeah, they scammed the government. I don't really hypothetically, I allegedly scammed the government.
Yeah. Watch out, Savannah.
Okay.
Savannah's gonna come for you next.
Savannah, I'm your parents' #1 fan. Like,
No,
don't come for me.
we
Like,
love you.
we are about to watch all your shows. Like, don't worry, girl.
Please don't. I follow you on Instagram. I always watch her stories. Like she has
Yeah,
some
like,
sort of health brand. Like I'll check that out. I don't know what the vibe is, but
yeah. But no, like, they went after the government. Okay, I don't give a shit. Like,
yeah. No, I'm so
scam that
happy for them. I
government.
can't wait for the more like just every picture I see of them, everything. I'm like, I am
I
so
know.
happy. Like I just love
It's
them.
amazing. And if you don't know who Todd and Julie are, our friend fucking Zoe, who doesn't listen, so it doesn't matter. She's like, who are these people?
Great. Like,
You
are you
have,
okay?
well, also, like, how exciting for you.
No, I'm
You
jealous.
are about to go on the journey of your life. Watch Chrisley Knows Best. Amazing show. So funny. So wholesome.
So wholesome.
And
On
just
A&E.
perfection on Annie. So check it out. But another big thing that happened this week, which is very important to Lyndsey, Mike White is going on Survivor 50, which also it sounds like they're not recording it until like they haven't even Survivor 49 hasn't even come out yet.
No. So as so Kate is like also like this. Like I'm a passive Survivor watcher. Like during
Yes.
COVID, I think
We were COVID Survivor watchers.
Yeah, we watched like 5 or 6 seasons, like in and out. I watch it when I watch The Amazing Race weekly, and which I don't know if you know that about me, but I do. And it's on before Amazing Race, so I'll like catch it sometimes. So 48 was going on right now, so that's why I was like, when there's all this talk about Survivor 50, I'm like, what the hell? Like we're literally on 48 right now. Like how are we not talking about 50? But they made it to 50. They did the casting, so they're going to film. I think they're filming 48 and 49 now, and then they're going to film 50. And Mike White being on it is so crazy because, like, he is one of the most famous and, like, busy TV writers of our time. Like, White Lotus is so popular. People are waiting with bated breath for White Lotus 4. Like, everybody wants to know what's going to happen, where they're going to film, what they're going to do. And it's like, Mike White, the #1 creator of the show, he's just like off filming Survivor, which like amazing. I will be watching, but like also what is like, is he going to get the job done
But
before?
Survivor's 30.
Like I think a little longer, like maybe like 40, the whole thing in total.
I think it's 30 days.
Yeah, but then like he has to do press and like, like it takes up the
time. But maybe he
time.
just won't do the press. How long is
Maybe like
Survivor?
days.
Like how long are they out there?
Like 32 days.
Yeah, no, I think it's 30 days. Because like 26 days.
Okay. Okay.
Some go longer. In 2020 they were out there for 39. But the
Jeez.
majority is 26 days.
Okay.
So
Okay.
technically it's a
Great.
month commitment.
Great.
It's
Fine.
really not that big
If
of a
he makes
lift.
it. I mean, if he makes it long
Forever
enough.
how long he makes it. And like I'm sure he's like honestly like they probably want him on because like really him and
Are you
then there was
kidding?
another woman who I recognized and she was also on Traders.
And
I want
coach.
Caroline
I know.
and Coach.
People, so there are people who I follow who are very dedicated Survivor watchers. My uncle, he's
Yes.
never missed an episode, a season. He's watched his whole life.
Oh,
He is not
damn.
impressed. He is not impressed.
No, I was like when I was watching it, I sent it to my husband because I was like, "Oh, Mike White's on Andrew," and then everyone else, I was kind of like, "Okay, like where's Boston Rob? Boston Rob's out here doing TV. Like he wants on the show. He's out here doing Deal or No Deal Island. Like you don't
No,
think he'll go on Survivor 50? Of course he will.
he would 100%.
Maybe
So
they're
that's
gonna
that.
have like surprise people.
Well, there were two people that were question marks. So
Yeah,
I
but
could
it
see.
was 40. It was people from 49. Yeah, so it was like kind of a lame group. But maybe Mike White's like, I could win it. Did he
No, Mike
win when he was
White.
on?
I don't think
He
so.
wants to win.
He'll bring the views. And also, I think this is good because it will give him inspiration for the new White Lotus. Like, he needs to get back in the
Yeah.
office. Like, get the
No, he
vibes
kind
going.
of does. He needs to like rewatch his second season and like let's continue on that train because I
Yeah,
thought this last season was
it was fun.
it was
Yeah.
fine.
There were moments of it I really liked, and then moments that I was like
Yeah,
questioning.
but like overall, like season one was fine. Season two was really good, and then
Really
season
good.
three was kind of fine again.
So maybe he'll find some inspiration in the jungle. I don't know where they're filming it, like what's going on, but I think
Yeah,
he'll maybe get
but
some.
it is nuts that he's going back on it a little. But also, like I think people that do that just like it. Like I feel like
I
if
think
you
he
do it
loves it.
once, you're like I can do this. Like
Totally. But
I'm
he's passionate
someone.
about Survivor. Like he has said on camera, like, I don't care about getting an Oscar. Like, I want to win Survivor. Like, that's my goal. Like, he's extremely like in the people who like
Yeah.
are into Survivor, like lifelong Survivor people are like so obsessed with it. Like that's their like end
No,
all be
it's
all.
such a crazy thing. Like when we were watching it during COVID, the way I would watch and be like, I could win this, and I'm like literally, I wouldn't even make it off the boat the first time. Like there is, no, everyone is so delusional. I think I literally like sent an audition tape, and I'm not even kidding.
I would love to do it. Like I
I
would.
could never.
I could do it. I think
I wear contacts. Like how would I put my contacts in? Like
I
no,
want
like
to know
that's
the
what I think
period
about a lot.
situation. That's my number one thing. Like,
No,
what are we
and
doing
for me, it's also the
with my
bus.
pads?
Like
It's not gonna work.
no, your pads would be fine. No, there's
Around.
so many things I was like logistically like no, and this was when I was like 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 I need water to take my antidepressant. Like like how would I take my antidepressant?
Yeah,
But
it's gonna
there
be
are
important.
theories now that these days that they're sleeping inside.
That's a theory I came up with based on watching the show back to back to back during COVID. Things started to change on the way that they look, the way that these people look. But I was discussing this
Yes.
with a coworker recently, and he's a lifelong Survivor season one person, and he was like, "No, they don't. They still sleep outside." I'm like, I don't know. If you watch it,
Okay, even if they're sleeping outside in a semi-permanent structure, like
I think
that's
that's
a
what.
big like for me that I could do it. If we're sleeping on a semi-permanent structure, I'd be okay because I think that there was a season where they sat there and were rained on the entire 26 days and I think they all went crazy and I think it was like a horrible season and I think after that they were kind of like, okay, we need to
I think legally, like the conditions had to have changed from season one. Like if you watch season one, like these people are like on death's door. Like they are literally
it's
like
the fastest
they
thing
have
I've
like
ever
no
seen.
food. They look like they've lost like 85 pounds. Like they look so bad.
No,
And if you
it's
watch now, they look different, but they look better. Like I think they're getting
it is.
food, they're getting vitamins, like they're getting something on the side.
Something's happening on the side and
Yeah,
they'll never say and they'll always say that they don't do it, but
fine.
like something they've gone from extremely gaunt to like they're walking off, they're okay.
They're gonna be
And
okay.
like that made me think like, okay, I could do Survivor 2025.
That's
Survivor
why when like
2000? Nope.
the OGs will come on and they're like, I'm an OG survivor. Like I can do it. So I think they're not showing it, but I think there is like, I don't know if they're giving them a little extra rice or something. Like I still think they're
Something's
only
happening.
eating rice. Like I still think they're not getting like a
Yeah.
meal. But
No,
I
but
think
like
they're
I
getting
think
like
they're getting water. I think they're getting
yeah,
rice.
yeah, I think so too. And I don't think they used to. I think they used to
No.
like sleep with the bugs and like
I think
die.
they did it for a while. No, and like that for me, like the sleep, feeling like something's gonna crawl on me while I'm sleeping is like
I would
that's where I draw the
I
line.
would never sleep out
No,
there.
yeah,
That
you would go insane.
like that's the thing that would be my crux.
No, and then like snuggling up with people, like I'm literally married. Like I can't
No,
be doing. No, I'd literally be sitting there shivering alone. Like,
no, there was this current season, there was like a guy and a girl, and they were like best friend. Like they were very close, and they were like protecting each other the whole time. And then in the end, they were like, he was like my fiance. I was like, what the fuck? Like, but it's like you have to play the game. Like you win a million. Like I don't care. Like your husband comes home with $1 million.
don't they
Like
win like
okay,
$100,000? They don't win a
I think
million
it's.
dollars. They win like 100 grand, dude.
I think they're just passionate about winning Survivor.
How much does the winner of Survivor get?
That's like on Naked and Afraid. You don't win any money. It's just like you get to say
What?
yeah, you just are like, I completed Naked and Afraid. That's like what you get. Isn't that crazy? Like, what the
How much
fuck?
money do you get after taxes? It is $1 million.
See, that's what I thought.
What's it after taxes though?
I mean, whatever. Okay, $700,000. Like, fine. Works for me.
Damn.
What is it?
If you're in California, you're taking home 497.
No way.
And if you're in a no income tax state, Texas and Florida, you're ending up with 600,000.
What about
So you're about
Colorado?
you're seeing about half of it is the average.
That's so
That's crazy.
Why
No,
do they
literally
just pay a million?
no, what you have to do is like if you're thinking about going on Survivor, like you have to set up a residency in Texas or
You have to
Florida.
move. You have
There's
to move.
$100,000 difference. Like you have to get there. I'm
100%.
dead. No, I mean that is a lot of money. If it was $100,000,
No, I'm
no,
not
the
doing
fact
that.
that they get no money to go on Naked and Afraid, that's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. I thought they were getting billions to
No.
do Naked and
No, you
Afraid.
get like a higher survival rating score in the community. Like, no way. It's
Oh,
the craziest thing. I know. I know.
I need
Like,
to turn on like the Discovery Channel more or whatever. There's like I used to watch that so much growing up. Like I feel like the Discovery Channel is just like what your dad turns
no,
on, and like I used
cable.
to watch like the Alaskan bush people and things, and like I need to turn that back on more. Just the
Cable's
craziest shit's
back.
on there.
Cable is back. I'm telling you, Duck Dynasty's coming back. That was a great cable show back in the day.
Ooh, I want to watch that because Sadie's like in her mother era.
Yeah,
I'm obsessed
Chrisley
with
knows
her.
best and is literally
Chrisley knows back. Better
John
be
and I
back.
are in the club this weekend. John's at the bar. I'm on the dance floor. I see he texts me. I'm like, oh, he's texting me like he goes, Phil Robertson passed away. Yeah, he did. He died. But I was literally like, why are you texting me this right now? Like in the club.
In the club.
No, literally, he's like,
I'm
Phil
dead.
Robertson died.
R.I.P. That's
He
so
died.
sad. I mean, he was
He was
so
sad.
old.
He was like on it, like they knew. It was like I don't think it was like
Yeah, and he was so old. Like it was time, but
no, but cable's
R.I.P.
where it's at. They're gonna have the Chrisley show. They're gonna have
No,
this.
so you're
Like,
telling me I have to pay for all my streaming services and cable and everything. And honestly, like
Survivor.
streaming services, like we thought they would save us from cable. They've only made it worse.
No, they literally have. I
No,
will
it's
be watching
insane.
Survivor next year.
Have you seen, just so you know, I don't know if you've seen, to watch every single NFL game, it costs it'll cost $1,500.
Oh, I saw that. Yep, I saw that. But that's like
Yeah.
every single team because some teams don't play. Like that's like if you're watching every game
No, like
ever.
and guess who, what team they bought all the games to, I have to get fucking YouTube TV
We have
to
that.
watch the first Chiefs game. We don't have that.
How?
That to
What do you
me,
have?
we have Comcast.
Oh my God, YouTube
We
TV is
have
like
Comcast because we have Comcast internet, Comcast cell phone, Comcast TV.
Oh.
So we have the bundle. It's been great to us. However, I actually have an extreme, listen, streaming services buying games. I'm like slightly against it. The one that I wasn't really against it was like Prime, because Prime, while you have to buy Prime, it comes with so many other perks. For YouTube TV to turn to me and say, you have to buy YouTube TV to watch this game, are you fucking for real right now? Like that is like DirecTV buying a football game and saying you better have DirecTV to watch this. That's insanity.
I already
have
had
a
YouTube
streaming
TV,
service.
so it's
But
not bothering me.
This to me is like corruption. Like I am like, this is insane.
Like Netflix now is gonna have some games. Like
Netflix is $8 a month.
right, that's true.
YouTube TV is like 80, right?
Yeah, that's what we
Which
have.
obviously you can do a free try on and blah blah blah. But I'm like, That is crazy to me. A network provider should not be able to buy a game, a singular
No, I
game,
know.
and then be like, you can only watch this if you do this. That, and it's like so expensive. No, it's insane to me.
The
We need to draw the
NFL
line.
needs to put their own all the games on their own streaming or something like that. Like they need to have their own streaming service or just something,
They
like just
do.
something different because this is like
I
ridiculous.
think they
Yeah.
do. It's called like NFL Game Pass or something. It's so expensive.
I don't know what that about that, but yeah, no, we have the YouTube TV and we got it because of they have every sports though. Like they have baseball, they have basketball, like anything we're watching, like
No,
not me,
honestly,
John
I need to
is
talk to
on
I
there.
need to talk to chat. This is what I need to do. I need to talk to chat and say, chat, this is what we watch, this is what we do. Like, what should we have? Because I just don't think we should have Comcast like cable. I
No,
just
I
don't.
got rid of that. But also like this weekend at AMAs, Paramount Plus. Like what the fuck is Paramount Plus? Like I want to turn on
Paramount
the AMAs
Plus.
to see if Taylor Swift, which I'm going to get into that in 1 second, is going to clown me for the 95th time. Thank God I don't have Paramount Plus to tune in because I heard it was awful and Taylor did not make an
Well,
appearance.
dude, I literally need to get Rocket Money because the way I was like, I don't have Paramount Plus, and then I was on Amazon looking for something, and it was
Dude,
like all the movies you have through Paramount Plus. I was like, fuck, I think I had Paramount Plus this whole time.
no, I'm scared to get Rocket Money. Like I'm scared. Like I know it.
No, I don't want to know. Like it's too much, and you have to pay for it.
yeah. I think
Of
for like
course you do.
no, then it's like
I'm
then I'm
dead.
paying for
I'm literally
this.
dead. Here, let us go through all your subscriptions, and then you can add one more. Us.
Literally. I was at a bar, at one of the bars this weekend in Chicago. They're like, we have a cover, blah, blah, blah. Someone was like, oh, last time I came here, the cover was $10 and now it's like 11 or something like that. And the guy was like, oh, it's because of tariffs. Excuse me.
What?
That's what he said. He was like, we've increased our price, our cover because of tariffs. And I don't know if maybe their drinks are more expensive, but like we're paying for our drinks. Like tariffs, shut up.
No, like the drink would be more. What? That makes. I feel like so that is a joke. I think he was fucking with you.
I don't know. He was like a security guard. So he was like, terror. Like, you know, those like security guards are like not joking around. Like they were like dead serious.
Tariffs.
That's what he said. He literally said that was a
There's
joke.
just so much American-made alcohol. I just can't believe that.
And also, I bought drinks inside. I'm paying for the drink inside. I'm
Yeah,
not.
you're paying the tariff.
It's not like it's an open
The
bar.
fuck?
No, I was like, now we're paying tariffs to go to the club.
Now
Okay,
we're paying tariffs on covers. What? I don't
I'm
think
not
Trump put
going
tariffs
anymore.
on covers in the United States. You need to report him. Tweet about it and tag Elon. Elon will get to
Elon's
work on it.
gone. He's out.
No, I know they're kind of fighting.
The girls are fighting.
No, they kind of are. Elon's like, I
Yeah,
wouldn't have done
this.
that.
Clip this thing about tariffs, and I'll send it to Donald. To Donald. I'll
Yeah,
send
I
it
will
to
send it to
Savannah.
Elon.
Savannah will get it.
Savannah will get it done. Savannah works hard.
She does.
But Lyndsey apparently was being clowned by Taylor Swift this weekend. Why were you
Well,
clowned?
I mean, I wasn't, but I had seen like a theory that she was gonna do rep era at the AMAs if she won, which like obviously she was probably gonna win. I don't even know
Was
if
she
won.
there?
No, she didn't even go. So I was like, I'm not turning this on. I just kept my phone nearby in case she was on, and then I was like, if she happens to be there, I would like to watch the AMAs. Then I find out it's on fucking Paramount Plus. Don't have that, so I'm not gonna be watching. But
Yeah.
I feel like now is the perfect time for her to release the Reputation because she is in her rep era again because her and Blake are on the outs. She's in a fight with her friends. What happened during the rep era OG? Her and Kim, her and Kanye, they're fighting. Like
Yeah.
she's like, I think this is like synergy for her brand to release rep era. Like I think she is at a point in time where it's like, let's go.
No, it's so true.
I
It's
also feel like
it's life imitating art, and like it's happening again. Like she's having a rift, and like let's just have this be the big rift, and like you never talk to Blake Lively again. Except for like the only thing I disagree with you on that is like there are kids involved. She's the godmom.
I
The
know,
kids are
but it's
in her.
like
The kids are in her, and Blake Lively's
gorgeous,
daughter is on Gorgeous.
which is a song on the Reputation album. But
Yes,
yeah, I don't
that's
know
kind
what
of
the answer is. But I also feel like one of the reasons why she's pausing is because the Kardashians are really, in my mind, they're kind of having a moment right now. Like, I think Kim is kind of back. I think in life, like, it's very cyclical. Like, I think the Kardashians have a moment, Taylor goes on break, then Taylor has a moment, the Kardashians go on break. I think
Yeah, they're like yin and yang.
they really rotate their fame. Like Kylie's right now at the Knicks game with Timothy Chalamet, like in this moment. Like Kim is in Paris at
Yeah,
Lawrence
King
Anthony.
had her robbery stuff. Like that was
Like
huge.
they're really having a moment, and and Taylor and Travis are on vacation. Like I think once Kim or Taylor ushers herself back in, the Kardashians kind of fade back away.
Yeah.
So I think maybe she's waiting for a low moment. I don't know.
Well,
It
the
just
other
feels
thing
like
is
that.
that this is probably Travis's last year of football. He was on a 2-year contract. This is the last year of his contract. So I could
Okay.
also see like things happening when Travis is done. Which is
Like, you mean rep?
I just mean like I feel like she's on break and like I could see her ass being on break until this season of football is over.
I
And then
know.
and then it's her turn again because here's the thing.
Yeah, they
Travis gave
rotate.
her they rotate too and like Travis gave her everything last year and like he lost the Super Bowl. He did. And like he said a big part of it was like he wasn't in shape, he wasn't ready and like he's out here working out. She's out here waxing a little bit of his back and he's getting out to the gym.
He's in the gym.
No, and like he's getting to work and like I feel like it's his last year. This is his moment, and he has been a supportive partner to her, and she is like, okay, like we made it work. Like we were both doing our things, and like right now, this is your chance. She's being a good partner. She's letting him have his thing. She's like, listen, Trav, you're in the gym. We're working. Like you want to talk about someone who's done that shit? Like a hard ass worker, her ass. Like she is probably out here in the gym with him, doing it with him. Like they're doing it together, and I think that once this is all done, they're gonna like have their little moment together. Hopefully he wins the Super Bowl and then he retires and then rep TV and it's Taylor's turn to shine again.
It's just
That's
like
what I think. It's a long time and let me just say like I love like rep TV. Like I'm a rep girl. I am.
You are. Yeah.
It's who I am.
Like it. It's not my number one, but I do like it. But I do feel like
I think it's my number one. Isn't that crazy?
That's so crazy.
Like I never listened to it when it first came out, and then like honestly, I started working out, and I just listened to it the most of any album.
Great workout music.
Such a good.
Yeah. I think I hear what you're saying about the football schedule. Like if she does release the Reputation album, she's back out in her rep era, and she's not.
And like maybe they had a conversation maybe she had these plans, and they had a conversation as a couple, and he was like, "Listen, it's my last year, and I just want to give everything to this," and she was like, "You know what? And I want to be by your side." And I think that's amazing.
No, I do too. I hope that I feel like a year is a long time. Like that feels like a lot.
I mean, it is like now, but I think but I don't know. You get older, and the fact that I've had a baby for 9 months, I'm like, what? And she toured for 2 years. 2 years. She's probably like, I deserve a 2-year fucking break after that shit.
No,
and like
100%.
honest. And here's the thing, for me. When she chose to not release all of her albums during her Eras tour, I said, "Oh, this is who knows when these are coming."
I mean, let's talk about that was you. Where the fuck is that?
Exactly. Well, and that's what I'm saying is like to end the Eras tour not with the decision to not own all of your eras, because to me that seemed like the obvious decision.
Yeah.
The fact that she didn't do that made me go, okay, like this could come out in 5 years, literally, and she's being offered to buy her music back.
Yeah.
So, like, I think, like, the wheels, like, maybe she had a plan, and life got in the way, and it said, Taylor, maybe you want to do X, Y, and Z? And she said, okay. I think she's just going with the flow.
I agree, but I just do think because
I know you're a planner and you can never understand, but maybe she's just like, you know what's gonna do this, or fuck it. I'm not gonna do it anymore.
She's in her rep era, you know, like, right now. Like,
she's in her plaid era.
It's in an opportune time.
Like, what was all the plaid?
Well, everyone says that's
likes that, or do you think she likes that she has to do this, or do you think she's like, what have I done?
Well, I think that's part of the reason why she hasn't released Reputation, because she's not out here dropping the Easter eggs, because she's in her hiding era.
Do you think she lays awake at night being like, why did I start this Easter egg thing? Like, kill me now. Because like,
I think she likes it.
I hope she does, because like I watch that, I'm like, girl, to sit there and like have all your secret little plans and your little like, and maybe that makes it fun for her, but like, it seems like so much work. Like that plaid thing. Like, what was that? Or do you think she just thinks it's a joke?
No, I think that plaid thing is a whole nother thing that we don't even know about.
We probably never will. And maybe she just was like into plaid. Like, I get it.
Yeah, no, like literally me. Like
I'm into like the way I have 5. I'm not even kidding. You know what my summer outfit is? I have 5 pairs of different colored linen pants, and I bought the same exact t-shirt in 4 different colors, and I wear them all in different iterations, and that's my summer looks.
That's amazing.
And I'm
I
loving
knew
it.
that.
And I'm loving
So
it.
maybe she likes that. I wear stripes like all the time. Like
Yeah.
here I am. I wear hats, like
Sometimes you're
50
just in your
hats.
stripe era, and that's okay.
And I'm
And it's
not
not
coming out
some
with an album called Hats.
or stripes.
Not that you know of.
I mean, who knows? But
I'm in the
no, the
studio.
whole trust me, like I've released it like when she
I
was
have
still
to.
on
I'm
tour.
not.
When she was, I mean, not obviously not. Well, and also, I'm sorry, the AMAs, like that fucking
She's in the past.
fire
She's done it
disaster.
so many
I
times.
saw someone saying like watching J-Lo make out with all those random people, like the death rattle of her career. I was like,
It's
the
like,
death rattle really
no,
sounds like
that's not,
no.
that's
Watching that,
not.
I literally
When
was
she,
like,
when she's like, I'm gonna be fun and cool again, it's like, no, like that's not, like this is
no,
not what we
like I'm
wanted.
not gonna lie, Jay. Like I don't. I'm really curious what celebrity like was not in good favor with the public, showed themselves more in the public, and then became better. Because I don't think that's ever happened. And like Katy Perry, J Lo, Blake Lively are really struggling with public opinion, and they've all decided to go this route of like, let me just be more visible. You know
I'm
who
trying
they
to
need to
think.
talk to? Do you know who they need to talk to? Anne Hathaway. She did that shit right. She was kind of losing the public
Yep,
opinion. She went away and she
yep.
came back bigger and better than smaller, actually.
She got a
Better than
stylist.
ever.
That's what she did. I mean,
She had a
that's how she
stylist.
worked her
She
way
was
back
in
into
some
it.
random movie that was literally so fucking good, and she's about to be in Verity. That shit is gonna fucking rock.
The thing with Anne Hathaway, though, is that she came back with purpose, and that was as a fashion girly. She came back sitting front row
No,
at
she came
Chanel.
back as a fashion girly, and she came back and like was showing us like, yeah, and guess what? I'm a really good ass actor. And I was like, fuck, you
And
are.
she still stays being weird as fuck, by the way.
I don't literally. I don't even think about it because she's just so fucking
Calma,
gorgeous. I can't even.
calma. You know those videos when the paparazzi? Calma, where she tells people to stand back. Yeah, she's weird, but like whatever. I don't care because she's so good. Like
Also, I'm sorry. Who's out here running up to Anne Hathaway screaming? Like that's so random. You would run up to Anne Hathaway
the
screaming. I'd be like,
paparazzi.
no, it was like fans like running up
That's
to
what
her.
it is. The paparazzi. That's what she's doing.
I thought it was fans like losing
I
their
would.
mind for her.
That'd be me.
Oh, I'd be like,
No,
hey.
all the videos I've seen, it's paparazzi. Every time I've seen it, it's like, no, that's
You're
ridiculous.
right. You're right. I know exactly what you're talking about. But no, I just feel like these 3 women are like really struggling in the public eye, and they've all decided that like, hey, you know, it'll make this better if people see us more, and like that's actually the exact opposite of what you should do.
I mean, like
But
Taylor,
they're
like
all doing it.
Taylor struggled a lot,
Taylor went away, and she went away.
and look at her
People
now.
need a break from you. They will fatigue,
Yeah,
even if you're Taylor. And I think that's the thing.
you
Like
will
even
be
Taylor.
forgotten.
No, and you know what Taylor did? That was probably so hard. It's like with the TV show. Instead of just waiting for everyone to be like, I just want this to be over, she said, guess what? I'm leaving on a high. I just had the best, probably the greatest music tour to ever happen in our lifetime. And instead of like continuing to ride this wave till everyone's fucking sick of me, I'm just gonna go away.
Yep.
Smart.
And I'm glad she's taking a break, honestly, because like even I, who am her number one fan, like I'm like, okay, Taylor needs to like take a pause. Because guess what? Come September, she's gonna be back at it again. Like it's
I know.
good. It's good.
And
A
she's
break
gonna be
is
the
good.
Chiefs' #1 wag.
I mean,
I'm
love
so
that.
excited. I'm so excited.
No, I
They
know
need
it's
to win
so
the Super
true.
Bowl this year. Like, please, God. Like, I need them to win the
God,
Super Bowl.
no.
Sorry. Why? Give me one more. Give me
Girl,
one more. Give me one more.
don't get greedy.
No, I need my husband to be happy. Like, I have, in my relationship, I have watched, they've have been in 5 Super Bowls since we've been dating. That's crazy. 2 of which they lost. No. 4 Super Bowls, 2 they lost, 2 they won. That's what I've
great.
watched in our
The Broncos
relationship.
have been in 1 Super Bowl. And I were in high school. We were seniors, and they won, and it was such a lovely moment.
Well, you know what? If John wants to be a Broncos fan, that's his choice. They suck.
You can't. That's what a true fan is. You can't just walk away when times are tough. You have to
No,
stick
Drew,
to
and that's the thing. Drew didn't. He stuck by it, and like he's reaping the benefit. And guess what's gonna happen when you and John have kids? The Broncos are gonna get it back together. They're gonna be good again, and the Chiefs are gonna be fucking horrible. And Drew's literally gonna be like, Brooks, come on, just like the Chiefs, and he's gonna be like, I just want to like the Broncos, Dad. The Chiefs
Yeah, and
suck.
then he'll be like, I just want to go over to John and Lyndsey's and watch the Broncos, and we'll be like,
No, and Drew will be like, no. No, me and Drew always joke about it when if like Brooks is a little and he's like, who's this old ass quarterback, Patrick Mahomes? He's sitting to be like, Brooks, he used to be
no,
good. Like,
you don't even
calm down.
know.
You don't
Yeah.
even know. So just like
So
we
I don't
just
know.
joke
I just
about
feel
it.
like now is I'm not sitting around waiting for Taylor to come out with Reputation, but when things come across my desk and I see stuff, I'm like,
No,
oh,
you're
this
not
would be a
wrong.
good time. Like
You're
this would be a good
connecting
time.
dots. You're connecting dots. It's a good time.
But I'm
I
not
just think
sitting around clowning like people posting videos like on May 26th she
no,
wrote
it's
this. Like,
insane.
are you guys okay? Like seriously, what do
No,
you have a job? Do you have a
some
hobby?
people. I think especially in the last few weeks we have really learned just in general like people on the internet are fucking crazy. Like people do not have lives, and it is insanity.
It's crazy.
I know, like just a quick PSA just to anyone, and I just have to say it. If you've ever requested court documents for someone you don't know or anything, like you're an insane person. And
It's crazy.
if that even crossed your mind to do that, go seek help. Go seek help.
The
No,
only exception I give is if you work for a newspaper or a media outlet. That's your job. You do have
even
to do those.
then, I'm sorry. So these news people can just act like fucking animals.
Not
Stop.
that case, the case you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about.
But like
yeah.
people are being
No,
insane.
that's
And
disgusting.
it's
That
the
case you're talking
craziest
about.
thing I've ever. The fact, like, I didn't even know you could do that.
I
It
didn't
would
either.
never, it wouldn't even cross my mind. And like the
When it
fact
was
that
going
people feel
around that
entitled,
people were
the
looking
fact
at
that
medical records, I did not even know that that was an option for
no,
a certain
it's the
situation.
craziest thing I've ever
Yeah,
seen. And like, if you're doing that, you really need to take a good look at your life because my God, you're a fucking loser.
crazy.
Seriously,
No, it's like
ridiculous. Pisses me
so
off.
sad. No, it's
Pisses
sad.
me
Pisses
off.
me off.
No, it does. It pisses me off. It's fucking bullshit. Speaking
Sorry
of that, Lyndsey finished overcompensating. I didn't. I like got
I finished it.
I don't know if I'm gonna finish it.
Oh, you should. You should.
Should I? Okay.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's
I'm
really
not
cute.
gonna lie, like it's a really good show. That girl they chose for like the main girl was a bad choice.
So she comes a long way for me.
Oh
Yeah.
really? She turns it
Yeah.
around.
I
Okay.
thought.
Okay.
So Kate and I talked about
I'm
this originally
excited.
when we first started.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah, and she's like big boobs. We were like saying that she does, so it's like a huge part of the show. I don't know where
I
you're
know, I
at,
know.
but yeah. Anyways, her character just kind of like, I don't know what it was. Like she rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know if it's like the way her voice
She's been rubbing me
sounded.
the wrong way. I'm on like episode 5 and I'm still
I
just
don't know
kinda
if
like
I don't know if it was her character or what, but
it's the way she talks.
the way that it ended for me. Have you seen the episode where they go home?
No, so that's the next one I think.
So for me, I kind of like fell in love with her character, and then after that, I kind of like have some sympathy for her. So I really liked her towards the end, and like she did grow on me a lot. Like at first, I was like,
Yeah, and like I
don't
think
know.
maybe at the beginning she's kind of just supposed to be like an awkward, annoying person, and like
Yeah,
she did a good job of being that.
yeah, maybe. At first, I was like, I don't know about this casting. Everybody else is cast so well too. Like the
Well, and I think
sister,
that's what was so confusing is I was like,
yeah,
the roommate, incredible.
the roommate. Of
Her roommate.
I thought you meant his roommate. I was like, what? No,
Yeah, the
okay.
guy with his dick out. I will say, I'm sorry. The random like just dicks out insanity. Like
It's like, why?
no one
Why?
wants that. Like
No,
I'm
I
embarrassed. Like people can see my TV from my
I
house, and I'm
know.
literally sitting there, and there's just some guy's penis out. Like please stop.
Like,
We don't
can
want
we
it.
watch anything on a plane anymore without like doing that? Like, I get
Without
so
literal like porn on my thing.
no.
Like it's fine, especially something unnecessary. Like I should not be seeing Hannah's boobs in Hacks or even whatever the
No.
fuck her name is.
That was
Why are
like
her
so.
boobs? No,
No,
but
that
it was
was
like,
like
whoa.
no same. No, but I kind of
It's
was like,
crazy. And that's how I
I
come with the
fast forward
roommate.
to
He's
that.
always naked.
Yeah, that was weird. But anyways, no, the show is really, really good. I think it's like really cute. It ends on such a cliffhanger. And so like obviously they're gonna get season 2. I mean, they haven't gotten it ordered yet, he said, but I hope they do. But
I feel like they will. I mean, it's 4 years of college, so it kind of
yeah,
makes sense.
yeah, I think Benny is just like so talented, like super, super,
He
super
is.
talented.
He's a
I'm really happy for him. And like that, his friend Mary Beth Brown, who plays his sister, like I think she's
Yeah.
really good. I just think it's like a really good like casting overall. I think the guy from White Lotus, I think his
Yeah.
name is Adam DeMarco.
Well,
He's really
I
good.
love him.
Good. It's good. No, I think he's fun. I
He's
think
my
the roommate.
magician's king. And honestly, okay, and
Yeah.
here's another take. Here's another take. And kind of, it's coming at the perfect time because we've kind of had the downfall of Sex Lives of College Girls. Like, that seems to be done. Like, it
Yeah.
got canceled, right? I
Yeah.
think so. So, like, it's kind of the perfect time because it's like a funny college, sexy coming out. It's just like, it's similar
No,
vibes.
yeah, it does the
So
job.
I feel like it's like replacing that and like they're not like competing. So it like kind of came at the best time. It does need to
Totally.
get all its episodes out ASAP before Tell Me Lies comes out because like
It's
Tell Me
out.
Lies.
It's all out.
Tell Me Lies? The new season?
No, no, no.
Oh,
Also,
I was
I think they're filming it now. Sex Life of College Girls, they're shopping it around, is the last I heard, because HBO.
yeah. I mean, the last season was so bad. It
I
was
mean, HBO,
unbelievable.
like, you don't just get on HBO. Like, that's prime time. Like, you gotta be top
No,
tier
you don't just get on HBO and like I'll be honest. Like they went so woke, it was insane.
on Sex
Like
Life.
they were touching on it and it was like completely like realistic and whatever. They got so woke at the end. It was
Oh, I
like
never saw it. I never
it was
watched
just
it.
like it was horrible. Like honestly,
Okay.
I just was like, okay, I get it. Like
Well, I'm glad that I didn't watch it, and then I didn't have to be disappointed by that.
no, it was, especially with Renee Rapp leaving, and I kind of was like, everyone was kind of like big mistake for her, and it kind of wasn't. And like she made a new song saying
I
like
saw that.
she was talking about it. I was like, oh, dang.
No, she was like, I left Sex Life and that shit sucks or something like that. I don't,
Literally, I was like,
I
she
mean,
was right.
she's a very talented singer
She
as well.
is. She's extremely talented. You know what's funny? Like
Mhm.
I think about this sometimes. It's so random, but like there are so many talented singers out there, and why is it that like Leah Michelle just like stands out so hard to me? I don't know what it is.
Leah Michelle's a very talented singer.
I know, but like so is Renee Rapp. But like if you were to
Yeah,
ask
but I
me,
think
like
Leah Michelle is, for me, like, I can explain that way because I feel like Leah Michelle came to us in a way that was like, me at least, was like very special and like very
it
different
is,
than
but I
some,
just feel like when I watch a video of her singing, like time stops, and I just sit there and watch it. And like
because
Renee
like
Rapp, I'm like, oh, cute.
for me, like I relate Glee to her and Glee means so much to
True.
me. And so I think I see her in that light, and that's why for me time stops like as the same because I'm like, and
Yeah,
she because her work
she just has that thing,
as a
you know.
body, like everything she's done is just like so
She
important
does it
to
so
our
well.
generation. Yeah.
She does. She's just someone I think about a lot. I've started Sirens.
Yeah, it's on my list.
10 out of 10.
Okay.
10 out of
Is
10.
it family friendly? I mean, like my family's going to the mountains this weekend. Like, it's a TV show for us to watch?
Yeah, did you watch the vacation one with Nicole Kidman and
Yeah, and
Megan
everyone hated that
Leahy?
one.
Oh, I liked it. Did you like
I
it?
did too. Yeah,
It's
Dawn
kind of
hated
like
it,
that.
and my
No, like if
parents
Megan Leahy is it
Leahy.
Leahy?
Leahy.
If her every summer is gonna be in like this kind of like rich summer
Hampton. Yes.
camp like situation, I'm here for it. The
I really like
vibe,
her.
you'll love the vibe.
I really love
And the
her
sister
boyfriend.
is freaking Rhaenyra Little.
I know.
So cute. She's so
That's
good. Which
interesting.
was just great to see. Like she was such a little star in that show and they should have done a whole season with her. Like I loved her.
That
And like
role for her, though, this role seems it's a big departure from her.
she's doing fabulous.
Okay, good.
I literally lost track of time last night and watched it till like 11 o'clock. Like I literally was like,
Shit.
oh
Okay,
shit.
good. Okay, good.
No, it is. But I also
Good.
just like the vibe. Like who doesn't like a New England rich man?
Love.
Love.
You know.
No. So good. So you'll love it. I think you could watch it with your family. I think they'd really like it.
Okay, I'm obsessed with
trying to think
Megan
of, like,
Fahey's
there's a little
boyfriend.
bit of fucking. There's a moment where they're all like
Fine.
fucking.
Okay, whatever.
But you don't see any wieners or anything. Or even
Okay.
boobs.
Great.
She keeps a bra on.
I saw where they
Classic.
sing WAP in the car. Like I saw a clip of that. I don't know if you've gotten there yet, but there's a part where
I
WAP.
haven't. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. But no, I don't know what like Megan's contract with Netflix is because she just keeps being in these Netflix shows and like she's great.
No, I really like her. I think she plays a specific role very well.
Yeah, she's kind of like dingy and dusky though in the show, which is funny. It's kind of a slight departure from her normal role of like being like more of a like I love her character, like her thing on White Lotus. Like I loved that. Like that whole the two couples from Italy. I would say of all the White Lotuses, that was the best
No,
grouping
they
of
were
people.
so
Other
twisted.
than of course what's her face, but like that whole situation, like for me, when I look back on White Lotus, was the most interesting to watch.
No, I was definitely on the edge of my seat with that.
No, for sure. Yeah, so we're gonna finish Hacks. We'll talk about that. We're gonna watch Summer House. Maybe The Valley can go
No,
die.
I'm
Like,
done.
I'm
I'm
gonna
done.
watch it.
I'm done.
Well, and I'm sorry, it's so hard. Like, it's summer. Like, I don't have time for this. I don't have time to, like, watch The Valley. Like, I
No,
don't care.
no, I don't. I
Like, I'm gonna
don't.
watch Sirens. I have
Yeah.
things to do. Anyway.
I
Okay, well,
watched,
thank you guys.
I'm just gonna tell you this. I watched a documentary. It's on Netflix of Osama bin Laden. I think it's like number one. It's so John, I watched it. It's so good.
I watched it while I was gone.
It's so interesting.
I don't
John
watch
turned
war
on and was like,
stuff.
"Are you kidding me? You don't like war stuff?"
Is it pro Osama though?
No, no. It's like
There was a
no.
time where
I
Netflix,
know.
where
No,
TikTok was pro Osama.
no. It was
I'm
very
just
much.
making
It's
sure.
literally at first. So, like first of all, John turns it on before our flight to Chicago. I'm like, no, no. Like turn that off
Classic.
now. And he was like, why? And then he falls asleep. So then of course I'm like, what happens next? As if I don't know. Like I'm on the edge of my seat. But no, I highly
I'm
recommend.
good.
It is so good. Like so interesting. Genuinely. I really liked it.
Yeah, Drew might have watched it when I was gone. I still watch stuff like that. I'm
I
against
don't
it.
usually either. Like I was not, but I could not. It's about like the science and like the technology behind them like finding Osama. Like it's really interesting actually. So that's just another thing I watched that I highly
Maybe
recommend.
I'll think about
Putting
it.
it out there.
Okay, okay.
So I'll
Well, we
say.
hope everyone has an amazing weekend. There's so much to watch, so much to do. If you're in Colorado, the weather is about to be unbelievable. So get outside with your family. Enjoy the sun. And we will talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.